Jack, we have on a guest this week. And it's not just any old guest.
Yeah.
It's not just your typical run-of-the-mill guest.
Okay.
It's Aimsey.
Hey, shut up. I'm talking.
Shut up. I'm talking. I'm talking. I'm talking. Oh, shut up.
Was that good?
No dancing around it this week. Just straight to the point. The guest is Aimsey.
I just, you know what, we always build too much suspense, Amy. So
Yeah, we
No,
know.
I like to be straight to the point.
Not good for the retention. Get straight to
I
it.
thought
you
this
know what I
week it's just straight to it. Amy,
Straight in.
how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm tired all the time, but I'm chilling. I'm killing.
You're tired. When you came in, I asked how you doing. You're tired.
That usually is the typical way. I mean, not sleeping that much, but
Not
happy
sleeping.
to
You've
be
got an
here.
eyebrow piercing now.
I do have an eyebrow
Is that
piercing.
new?
That is
Remember that?
new. It's new.
Ooh,
Hey,
yeah.
I know.
spotted that.
It's very
Bloody
nice. It
slay
didn't
that,
hurt at
isn't it?
all.
Did it not?
No, my ears hurt more than my eyebrow piercing. Don't know how that worked. Like when I got my ears pierced, that hurt way more.
I've never had anything pierced.
I bet there's probably
Have you?
more nerves in your ears than in your eyebrow.
Well,
No,
if you guys
obviously
would
I
have a piercing, what would you get?
It would probably be an ear.
Yeah,
Or I think I'd rock an eyebrow piercing.
Wait, look
I
at
think
me.
of all the piercings, it would be one of the better
Yeah.
ones on me.
I think you could rock that.
Amy,
Yes,
do you prefer Amy or Aimsey?
Amy.
All right, Amy. Would you please do the honours of introducing yourself to our audience in case there's just a couple people that don't know who you are?
Oh, I can do that. So, my name is Amy. I go by Aimsey also. I've been doing content for a while now, for about 8 years.
Wow.
I know. Kind of crazy. I started off with Town of Salem and Toontown.
Oh,
Wow.
I
know Town of Salem.
I know. Love that game. Love it so
Where
much.
are you from?
I'm from Wales, Swansea.
I honestly thought it was Ireland. Not in like a bad way.
You upset me there, pal.
What? Wait,
You
what do
upset me there, pal. You've really upset
What do
me
you
there.
mean, not in a bad way?
Because you said mum a minute ago. My mum's coming to
Yeah, that's
visit.
a Welsh thing.
I thought Irish is mum as well.
No,
That's mammy.
mammy. Yeah, mam's a Welsh thing, Tom.
Is it? I don't know anything
And
about Welsh
us.
culture.
When you said ears.
Yes,
All I know
yes.
is Cardiff's really hard to drive around. My dad told me.
Screw Cardiff. Sorry to anyone that's already going to click off. Screw Cardiff.
He said-
Swansea's up top.
I'm not sure we're worried about losing our viewers from Cardiff.
The
I think we'll be
small
okay.
towns, like-
Is Swansea nice? Is that where you're from?
Yeah. It's a bit of a, it's a place. It's like, it's all right. It used to be way better. Now it's not that great. But it was great growing up. It was very, very fun. It was very, very nice to like be 18 and in Swansea because it was like the best
When did
place.
you move here?
I moved here in 2022.
So how old were you?
I was 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought you were younger because I feel like we all got down here quite
Are you
young.
older than Jack?
Slightly, yeah.
2001.
Yeah, you're slightly older
Wow.
than me.
Yeah.
Sorry, please continue with your introduction.
Oh yes, and
Oh yeah, I bet when you cut her off, yeah.
and then I
don't do
moved
that.
here. I moved to Brighton to do more content, and now I'm here, still doing content, and that's I do Minecraft, and that's all I do. Oh, and I'm gay. That's also a fun
Yeah.
fact.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
it. Diversity quota. You know, I gotta.
That was a good.
You're not even our first
snippy-
gay
What?
guest.
What about first lesbian? I've got to be the first lesbian.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
that feels correct.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think
Well,
you are.
I don't know. The therapists could be lesbians. We never
we had
asked.
two therapists.
They're not
on.
the therapists.
They're not lesbians.
Mirren has confirmed the therapists were not lesbians.
Anyway, I'm the first lesbian.
How does
Yeah,
it
I
feel
think-
to be the first lesbian
Honestly,
in
I
the great
feel
yellow
good.
chair?
I feel great. I feel like I need
Yeah.
to like leave my mark a little bit. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. Excited.
We're excited about it, really.
Yeah, this is exciting. We've never had on a
You should say lesbian. I don't know why you
lesbian.
stop.
It just
You
felt-
stopped
I
it.
so
You got
off.
really scared.
Got scared of saying lesbian. It's fine.
just don't want to get it wrong.
It's okay. Get it wrong.
You
Don't.
can practice this in a mirror.
You could get it wrong.
You could.
And then,
Yeah.
Amy,
Yes.
we ask all of our audience members, our guests, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I'm
This is
frazzled
Sorry,
by
I'm
the whole
demoted.
lesbian thing. I'm
the lesbian
frazzled.
thing, and then suddenly I'm demoted. All right.
No, guest, obviously, guest.
Do you want me to do it?
No,
Okay.
we ask all of our guests what their worst moment of the week is.
Yes.
Now, this ideally is your is your most frustrating moment, not your worst moment. Because we asked Jacksepticeye on the first episode, and he was like, "I've had bad anxiety," and it was very hard to riff off of. So, if you could actually tell us what probably your most frustrating moment is,
Yes.
but for the sake of the segment, it's still titled, nevertheless, the worst moment of the week. That's a snappier title.
And you
Okay.
can sort of go now.
So,
begin.
My worst
please.
moment of the week is I was laying in bed. You know, I was having a lovely little snooze, and I sleep in just my boxers. Okay, this is important to the story. I'm not just
I
telling
do
you
that
guys.
too.
Yeah, I'm not just telling you guys.
I do that as well. But let's not. Let's never imagine it.
No, so now this is now the new word.
Yeah, now you know. Now you made it
Now
weird.
you made it weird.
Sorry.
Anyway, you're in your
and-
boxes.
But basically, what happened is I was asleep, and then suddenly I hear my front door open. Now I live alone. And that was a bit odd. And I was like, I thought I was dreaming at this point. So I went back to sleep. And then suddenly I hear just a female voice going, hello? Hello? And I also did, again, something really stupid. I went back to sleep. No survival instinct.
Yeah, that's poor.
Yeah,
that is
that's
poor
bad.
from you.
Yeah, awful, really. And my apartment has a lot of doors. So I am kind of like half asleep at this point because I'm kind of conscious something's going on, but I think I care way more about going back to sleep. And I just hear every door in my flat get opened. Just every single one. And there's about 4 doors now. And I'm at the end where all these doors are. And in my head, I'm going, they're not going to open my door. They're not going to open my door. They're not going to open my door.
While
I'm like half asleep, trying to like figure out what's going on. Am I dreaming? I can't figure it out. My door just gets fully wide open.
do you sleep with the cover on?
Yes, but I was not covered. So I'm there topless, and a woman is looking at me. It's an EMT.
What's an
And
EMT?
An EMT from an ambulance.
Oh,
And
Sounds like a class in Rainbow Six. Sorry.
yes, someone from Rainbow Six is looking at me. No,
sorry.
an ambulance woman is looking at me.
Okay.
And she's staring at me, and she goes, hey, I'm topless once again. And she looks at me very awkward. She makes me feel weird for being topless in my own home. And
Oh.
I look at her and I go, hey. And she goes, I'm here to do a wellness check. And I'm looking quite well. I'm half asleep and I go, oh, what? And she goes, are you Paul? And I look at her and I go, no. And she goes, you're not Paul. And I go, no. And then she goes, does Paul live here? And I go, no. And then she goes, oh. She closes the door, opens it again, but this time is staring at the wall to not make eye contact with me. And then she goes, you're sure Paul is not here? And I go, no. And then I'm like slowly covering myself up at this point. And she goes, okay. Just leaves the door open, and also leaves my front door open, and just leaves, and I don't know anything about it. I go back to sleep, and that's it. That's the story. I don't know. So there was a random woman in my house that got let in.
yeah.
Don't know how she got let in, considering I'm not Paul. I don't know how the flat people allowed that to happen.
Yeah.
3, why did you have to check 3 times if I was Paul? I'm not. I'm topless. I'm trying to go to sleep. That was my worst moment.
Can I ask?
Go on.
I have many
I was not asleep.
questions. What was the door locked?
Yes. The front door was locked. She was let in from the management of
Oh,
the...
wow.
Which makes no sense to me
Yeah,
because
that's a
they
little-
know I'm not.
Have
They
you
know.
complained?
No, I asked about it and apparently they were like, oh yeah, we had to let them in because they couldn't act, like they had to go in immediately because they had the wellness check. So confusing. Absolutely. And I've not heard anything since. Hope Paul's okay. He's not well. Whatever
Yeah,
Paul.
well, they
I
never
was gonna
checked on him.
Yeah, they never checked on Paul because I was there instead. My mindset went to, have I been doxxed?
Yeah,
And then-
obviously.
But
That's
apparently,
scary.
no, there is a Paul apparently in the building, but they got it wrong.
Oh.
But they all the people that work in the flat, they also don't know if Paul got help or not.
Yeah,
because they
fucking
left
hell.
after that.
How much did that wig you out?
I was so confused. I did try and go back to sleep after that, but I think I was so jarred by it, where I was like, because I was really confused when I first woke up then. I was like, did that happen? I go into my living room, my front door is just wide open. And I'm like, so they didn't even lock them. I need the wellness check now. Why have they just left my door open? It was a time. It was a good moment. It was
I have a point to weigh in on this story, though.
gone.
This didn't happen this week. This happened in October.
No, this happened 2 weeks ago.
No way.
Yep.
Wait, no.
Yes.
I'm sure I heard you tell this story in a pub. This sounds like a familiar story.
I told this
Why
story.
are you trying to catch Amy out?
I told no.
Because-
This happened
What are
2
you
weeks ago. 'Cause
doing?
I told it. I was at Lexi's party recently.
Yeah.
I told it there.
No,
'Cause it happened the day
weren't
before
there.
that.
I thought, remember, months ago,
Okay,
I was at the pub and then you showed up to the pub
Right.
with your friends.
Right.
And there was the old guy who was really drunk and he kept coming over and trying to join the group, but no one wanted him.
Yeah, I do know what you're talking about, but no, that wasn't when I told the
I
story.
thought you told that story. I had a whole
Tom's
deja vu flashback that wasn't real. Where sorry, I'm just
to be fair, Jack, I think it's more I just get into situations, and I probably told something similar to that because I do get into the most wild situations
I
ever.
just was like, I remember you came into the pub and I was there with my friends and you were there with your friends. I remember being like, that's Amy, I should say hi in a minute. And you were telling a story. I'm like, I don't want to interrupt this story. And in that moment, I went, this is the same story. And then not only that, came up with another false memory that clearly didn't happen, which was, and I can't believe, this is very strange. I thought,
This is a weird thing that you're doing.
I thought not only did you say this story, but then you said, then we spoke about you coming on the podcast and you said you'd make it your worst moment. And I said, well, no, because I would call you out and say it was, I thought, this is all false. I've made this up.
wrong with you?
I've made this up.
What are you on
I've done a
about?
fib. But like, I believed it until, and I believe
we watched
you now.
you believe it. It was disconcerting.
I feel kind of, I'm almost concerned about my own brain because I truly in that moment was like, no, you're lying. You told it. All right, 2 weeks ago, you still lied. Anyway, there, I win. Should we get into the questions?
This was a very.
I don't know whether, okay, I'm like really a little bit concerned because I'm like, I was so in that moment.
You were like, I'm right.
There's like, you could like cut to my, like, Owen will probably cut to my face in that moment. I go, because halfway through the story, I'm like, I've heard this before. I'm fucking lying. Right. Well, that's
Amy,
mad.
what can I just ask?
Yes,
When you
go
said
on.
that, what other wild situations do you get into?
What happened in October then?
I just get into a lot of random things that happen to me. Like,
Do you have any examples?
like I'm trying to think of a good example here. It's let me think. I'm trying to think of the last time that just a random thing happened to me.
Sorry, it's a bit off the dome. I just
My earrings. Okay, so my earrings got stuck in my ears, right?
What?
Yeah, so they were like fully locked in for 2
Earring,
years.
you're saying earring.
My earrings.
How do you say ear?
Earrings. Yeah.
Sure.
My
You say ear like year.
yeah.
Earrings.
My ears are in this year.
Yeah, that's
It's
interesting.
I beg your pardon?
My ears are in. My ears been out in this year. Is it not? Anyway, so my earrings got stuck, and they had been stuck for about 2 years. And when I was in a pub, okay,
That's how many you have, yeah. That's the right amount.
Shut up. And then what happened was I basically bet my friends £50 each if they could get it out. It was about an hour or so. We moved to pubs twice, and it was just every single person trying to gnaw on my earrings to try and get them out of my ear. And eventually it happened, and it was just, we just got a full image photo of just people just fucking clamming at my, can I swear? I can.
Yeah, you can swear.
Yeah, just clamming at my ears trying to get it out because they just got stuck. And that was pretty fun. That was a
What,
good
like
time.
strangers coming up to you?
Yeah,
yanking
well,
at
there was a
your
couple
ear?
of strangers.
Strangers?
Yeah, there was a couple of my friends. My friends managed, you know, Lulu managed to get.
I know
yeah,
Lulu.
Lulu got 50 quid from it.
Oh,
She
nice.
managed to get one of them out. That was a fun time.
Well, Lulu one time spat beer all over my face.
That's
In
not
a pub.
on. That is
It
not
weren't
on.
right.
Hang on.
I'll have a
Are you
word.
sure that she'd be okay with you airing this out?
Nah, she's really embarrassed. Every time I see her, she apologises.
Should you air this out in front of some? We've
Yeah.
often had complaints from our friends where we air things out publicly to our audience.
Shouldn't have spat beer all over me.
It kind of
You make-
comes with it, you know what I mean? If you've got a podcast, you do something, it's going to be on it.
It's
You know
going to
what
be
I mean?
on the podcast. Sorry,
You
Lulu, you
should-
spat beer all over my face. Admittedly,
Lulu.
what I did is I said a joke that was so hilarious, like mine classically are. She laughed and, and the beer came on my face.
Amy,
Yes.
Let's ask you some questions.
getting
me.
back onto the rails now, which
Go on.
Jack has firmly thrown us off of.
Just thought I had a
I'd
memory.
like to talk with you lots about streaming. About
Yes.
We watched a video about quitting, which was really good
Mhm.
that you did about 6 months ago. Let's
Yes.
talk about that sort of thing. However, in doing research, you did some acting as a child.
I did.
In what?
I did Torchwood. I did Casualty. I did something called Tess of the Derbyvilles. And I did some ads.
What got you into this initially?
I just really liked attention. As a kid,
But how old were you?
like 3. Like
Really?
4. Yeah.
Wow.
I knew from very young that I wanted to be like entertaining. Or I wanted to, like, I was ADHD. I was having a great time,
Yeah.
like bouncing around the walls always. And my mum, like, we got like scouted. Or like
Who was it growing up in your house? Was it you?
me
Mum?
and my mum,
yeah.
my dad, but yeah, me and my mum, we were like that.
Yeah.
And my older sister. And basically what happened was, like, someone asked me to do like an ad or something. So I was like trying to picture me with no front teeth, really smiley all the time, poster child for anything they could want.
Sure.
And Casualty really wanted me, so I ended up doing like 2 episodes of that. That was fun. And
Who were you
then
in Casualty?
I was I was someone
A
called
casualty.
Reinhardt, and I was diabetic.
Ah.
Yeah, it was very sad. And I was in an explosion. It was terrible, really.
Fucking hell. Double whammy. I've got diabetes. It was unrelated to the explosion.
No, the best part is I was in an explosion, right? And then I went into shock. So I had to get like carried out and then get like EpiPen. It was a whole thing. It was a whole
And
thing.
you were 3 years old doing this. How
Yeah.
old were you in this?
No, I was 4, I think, actually.
Is that fun as a 4-year-old?
Oh, yeah, no, it was lit. I fell asleep on set. It was great.
What do you do as a 4-year-old? Like, what actually is that like?
Oh, God, I just...
What, being a 4-year-old? Did you not do
No,
it?
I remember being a 4-year-old. I wasn't in an explosion and pretending to be
It was-
It wasn't
diabetic.
really an explosion. I don't know if you know how
this is
acting
real.
works.
This is real. No, to be fair, it was actually quite fun because I think doing it from a young age took all of like the terrifying things of movies out, because I loved horror growing up.
Sure.
And because I think that was all because I grew up doing set stuff. So I
Sure.
knew how it all worked, and I understood
Right.
that because I used to, I
Wow.
got really into horror films at like 9, 10
Yeah,
years old. I was
that
watching
makes
Saw
sense.
and stuff like that.
Wow.
And I think that was
Jesus.
mainly because, and like, I never figured out why I kind of really liked it. And I think it was just because I understood how it all worked, and that kind of worked. And then I did Torchwood, which was the Doctor Who spin-off.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and with like Captain Jack and Yanto and stuff like that. That was so fun. I was in every episode of season 3, and that was so
Who were you
fun.
in that?
I was Yanto's niece. Her name was Misha, and very, very cool character. I was very young still, but really, really fun time filming that. Missed a lot of school. Makes sense why I failed maths 4 times. But no, it was very, very fun. But I ended up stopping doing all of that because I just didn't want to travel. Like genuinely,
Yeah.
I was like 9 years old, and I went, "Ma'am, I'm ready. I just don't want to. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm
Ready to
retiring."
retire.
And my mum was like, "What?" And I'm like, "I just don't want to travel to London all the time anymore. It's just a bit much."
How
And
did
that
your
was
mum
just
say
not-
that?
She was fine with it. My mum is the best, so she was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, go on, that's fine. You do whatever you want." So
Yeah.
that's it. That's basically how it went.
Now you're here.
And now I'm here and still traveling.
Yeah,
all over
chatting
the
to
world,
us.
chatting to you guys, having a good time.
Would you have liked to have continued doing any of that acting? And is that something you want to continue
Honestly,
now?
I think I have more of a appreciation for behind the camera stuff now. Like, I think if I was ever to do anything when it comes to acting or filming, I would like to be behind the
Sure.
camera, like doing either script working or doing camera work. So
Yeah.
I think I have way bigger interest in that now.
Fair enough.
I think growing up, yeah, I liked the idea of acting, but now I'm like, I like the technical side of it now.
Sure.
But yeah,
Yeah.
pretty cool though.
Wow. Well, yeah. And what was school like for you? Was that?
I was all over the place in school. Like I loved drama, obviously.
Yeah.
I loved media and everything else. Oh, English as well was very, very good.
Yeah.
But maths was my absolute
Yeah,
not.
fucking A maths.
It was terrible. It was awful.
It's fine. I quite enjoy it.
You would say that.
Yeah.
You ever
fucking A.
add a
You
couple
know
of
what?
really big numbers together?
You
It's
had
great.
you like look like you like maths.
You know, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You
you're
had
not
the
wrong.
face of a guy
Or like
likes maths.
chemistry. You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
wouldn't
Nah,
shock-
chemistry's kind of shit.
Did
but
you like
physics is
science?
good.
Yeah, I bet you love physics.
Physics is great. And
Did you like
biology's
PE
all right.
as well?
No, PE's wank.
I did a PE GCSE.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone's shocked. I said this last week, and someone
that
was
is
really.
against the nerd code.
I did media studies, ICT, PE, and
ICT.
drama. Yeah.
Sorry, not even computer science. ICT.
Yeah, that's the one where you do Photoshop and stuff.
Yeah, no, it is.
No, that's
You-
photography.
No.
No, you
Well,
do
maybe yours called photography.
Yeah, wait, hold on. We had it in college.
Photography GCSE.
Fuck off! You had a photography
That's not
GCSE.
real.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
We barely. We were just passing with science. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, genuinely.
they weren't sure whether to teach us science on account of that's not what Jesus said.
Yeah, no, my
That's a
drama.
lie. I made that up, by the way. That's completely. My school washes that. That's not true.
Did you, in your exams, did you have the numbers or did you have the letters?
Numbers.
Like, okay, yeah, because
Numbers.
I was the last year that did the letters. And then we left.
Wow. Oh my
2018.
gosh.
I had one GCSE that was still a letter,
Oh, I see.
and then
I
the
was
rest
all
were numbers. But
numbers.
you had
Yeah,
some numbers.
No, I had only
None.
letters. I was,
Oh.
2018, I was the last year that
I
did it.
remember the school in my school. The kids above me, they did like maths and English in numbers, and
Oh,
then
I
everything else in
see.
letters. I wondered if you did the same.
No, I
It
did.
was so stupid swapping to numbers. I want to get an A.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it just
I-
feels
I'm
cool
s-
being like, I got a 9.
I got a 9.
Yeah,
Do you
it's
know
so
what I mean?
shit.
It's bullshit. So,
Terrible.
okay. So school was all right.
Yeah, it was like I barely went in year 11. Like I was very, very rare to be seen, and I was just
Not because of acting. This is just
no, just because I, you know, not to be a downer, but I got, you know, quite depressed. But you know, as one does, and so like throughout like year 10 and 11, I was like barely going in. But when I was in, it was always a good time. Like I was there. I was that kind of kid that would walk in, they go, Amy's in today, and I'm like, hey guys, like, oh my god, I'm here. But like, no, it was all right. I did what I could. I focused when I could, but having ADHD, it was not the easiest. Because like, I was, every single time I took my teachers, it would always be, oh, Amy's great to have in class. Doesn't shut up. Does not, is a chatterbox, doesn't shut up, won't focus on their work, but is great to have. And it's like, that's all that matters. But it was all right. It was pretty solid.
And then how did you first get into streaming?
Well, I watched Tom Syndicate for a Minecraft project I was obsessed with.
You did Minecraft?
Yeah, Tom.
I thought he just did like a CSGO scam.
No,
he did do that too, but
that
he
was down the line.
Yeah, that was down the line. No, he did a Mionite, and he did the Minecraft project.
He was massive. He was one of the big Minecraft editors.
No, I know. I remember because we met him together at the Sidemen shoot.
Yeah, and
it was fun. He seemed cool, but I didn't know he was a Minecraft guy.
Oh yeah,
big.
Oh yeah, he was my Minecraft guy. That was like, like he was the first like Minecraft content I watched, and I was like, I want to do this. Like, that is gonna be me. Like, I'm manifesting this. And then, like years down the line, then after I went, like after I finished school in 2018. I didn't want to go to college, and I was sworn off it completely. And I was like, I'm gonna just start streaming. Did Town of Salem and Toontown. Yeah. And Apex Legends. Pretty solid. Yeah. I loved Apex.
I'm all PUBG. I'm all PUBG till I die.
You play Titanfall 2?
No. Oh, no. Yes. I don't.
Like, how can you even like Apex and not play Titanfall?
But let me tell you now, the servers on Titanfall 2.
Oh, they're dog shit. But like, awful. They used to be good.
I can imagine in its prime, it was good.
You do know who was like a pro Titanfall 2 player?
It was Aaron, wasn't it?
Aaron.
Really?
Aaron was like incredible
Aaron from
at Titanfall 2.
And also Tubbo now.
Yeah.
That's weird.
But
I got into streaming from that, and then quit, and then COVID happened.
So how was your COVID?
Oh, it was interesting because sorry, I'm about to air out some stuff.
Get downing.
This is quite fun, but it's not airing out, it's just truth. So COVID happened, and I was in a relationship at the time, and we were like, oh, it's only going to be 2 weeks. Do you want to just stay with me for the 2 weeks of COVID? Because, it's only going to be 2 weeks, and that's fine.
It weren't, actually.
It was not 2 weeks. I don't know if you guys remember that, but it was not 2 weeks.
It was actually about 6 to 9 months.
Yes, it was a very long time. And I think through that, it kind of when it was a bit being that close to someone.
Where were you staying?
I was staying at mine. Like it was my house with my mam and my gran.
In Wales?
Yes, in Swansea. And
was it a big place or?
No.
Okay.
Quite small. Very close proximity to everyone. Yeah. Not great to be exact, but it was fine. It was fun. It was very, very fun to start stream during this period of time because it gave me something to do that wasn't doing anything else.
Yeah.
But lockdown was all right. It was just kind of that thing of, oh God, I'm with people all the time. I don't know if you guys got that way. You kind of got quite claustrophobic to a certain point.
Absolutely. It's funny, you ask everyone.
Streaming all the time.
Like, you literally ask anyone and it's like they have like such a mad, but sort of similar, but really different experience in lockdown. It's a weird thing that we all sort of...
Because I don't know about you.
You get to ask anyone. What was it like?
Yeah. You did as well. I just sort of disappeared off doing content all the time.
Yeah, I just sat in my room like streaming.
Yeah.
Are you the same? Like basically.
Yeah, I was just doing like anything, like any kind of streaming I could, and then obviously that was when I blew up.
It was like the gold rush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know when they found all that gold? It's kind of like that, yeah.
So you blew up in COVID.
Yeah, so
because I remember you throughout COVID, and then it was in 2021. I remember Toby being like,
"Hey, this is my friend Amy."
It was like Amy and Bill now. I was like, "Oh, cool."
You're like, "Okay, yeah, sure."
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was 2020-ish. I was doing crazy, like.
Yeah, what were you doing during COVID?
I was
what sort of stuff were you making?
So my day.
What was your day to day like?
Yeah, I was gonna say my day to day. So I'd wake up, I would have a coffee, immediately lock into editing, like 3 different TikToks. Then I would record new TikToks.
Different TikToks, sorry.
Oh,
because that was a big thing, wasn't it?
Yes.
Because we were sort of just ever like before TikTok.
Oh,
everyone would get up and
me and Ollie Hikey Hate Me. That is my boy. Yeah. Me and him, we literally started so many trends during this time. Because we just did this thing where like one of us would have a video that blew up, and then we'd just like kind of give each other stuff to like help blow each other up, and that was such a fun moment.
What like though? What were you doing at that time?
Like Ollie created like the trend trend of, I don't know if you remember the bed wars, like fake bed wars, like singing, like I'm trying to think of an example. It was like someone's not even caring about playing the game but was popping off. Ollie created that. I created like some of the. Oh, and Ollie also helped create, the like reading comments over parkour.
That was him?
That was me and Ollie and
I like burst jelly bean.
Yeah, like exactly. And that was me, Ollie, and some other people at the time. We just keep posting it.
So you guys were mainly doing Bed Wars content on
well, Ollie was doing Bed Wars content. I would play Bed Wars, wasn't good at it, so I didn't do it.
Yeah.
But I was mostly like doing anything and everything I could. I was just
all Minecraft that was.
Yeah, all Minecraft. And like I was like so locked in. Like I wasn't doing anything but content. Like I was just posting so many shorts a day.
Wow.
Like it was 3 to 4 throughout the day on all platforms.
Also Twitch stream. Sorry, continue with your day.
And also Twitch streaming, yeah.
So what was your day? Sorry. So
so I would wake up, I would edit, then I would record new stuff so I could edit after stream. I would eat, then I would stream about like 5 or 6. I'd end stream at like 9, then get back into editing, then I'd wake up and just that would be the repeat for days and days and days.
So it was much more short form content than long form.
I love doing short form content at the time. I think it's because with long form content, I still haven't ever gotten to the groove of it. With YouTube, I think there is just a part of it in my brain that doesn't work. Or like, I feel like I can't give enough of myself that is entertaining for a long form video than I can in a short form video. Sure. If that makes any sense. So it's like, I
think they're a very different experience.
Yeah.
I find like kind of the opposite. I still can't quite get into short form. Like I just can't quite find my feet with it.
I think that's obviously because I was so like I love doing short form content that I never fell in love with doing long form. So I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, like I'm
and
sort of the
where
opposite.
did that love for? And it was a love for short form content.
Yeah,
Where
I think
did
it was
that sort of
mostly
come
just
from?
because it was like I got it down. Like I really.
Who was inspiring you at the time?
Oh God, I think honestly Ollie. Like me and Ollie, we were best friends then, and we still are best friends now. And it's like his passion drove me because he still does it. Like Ollie's now the Minecraft guy. Like he just hit 500.
He's like Minecraft news guy.
Yes, and he's just hit like 500,000, and like he's. So this is just me glazing Ollie, but like I think his passion at the time really drove me too, because I was like, damn, he's doing really well, and I want to kind of follow him.
Minecraft news.
Yeah,
all of it.
No, did you know? And then it's like,
it's always just like he's just anything that happens in Minecraft, because I'm like so tapped out at this point. Like literally, it's just, I'll get one of his shorts, but like I'm still in the loop.
Ollie's great. He's
really good.
He's a good guy. I love him so much. But he was driving me at the time, and also just me wanting to kind of do something, because like in school, all like. Not in an insulting way, but all of my friends kind of coined me as the person who wasn't going to do much because I wasn't ever coming to school. Like, they all thought I was going to like piggyback off them for the rest of my life, basically. Ironic now, considering it kind of flipped immediately after lockdown, but I think I was just trying to prove a point to myself of like I can do something.
You're still friends with a lot of people from.
Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm still very, very close with them. I was actually with one of my friends who the other day. That's from like home. She's always great to see. It's always nice to have like a home away from home, I guess,
Definitely.
and like catch up with those.
Yeah.
But it's.
And is your mum still in Wales?
Yes, she is. She's coming up this week though. Shout out Sarah.
Shout out
Sarah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same
your
map.
mum's called Sarah. If you two were having an intense battle to the death, maybe you could bond over that and not kill each other.
Wait, that's beautiful.
Someone remembers the plot to Batman vs Superman. There it is. Yeah, nice little Batman vs.
that was okay. I thought you just came up
it was
with
the plot
that.
of Batman vs Superman. They're fighting. Batman's about to kill Superman, and then Superman goes, Martha, and he goes, what? And he because his mum's also called Martha. They become friends. I'm not even joking. That movie was dog shit.
Tom, I have a great video idea. Like
we fight to the death.
I've got an idea.
So I just figured you guys maybe could have a moment like that.
And so you're streaming, you're doing these shorts, this is all going well, and then will you walk me through sort of, because I became introduced to you around the time of the Cricket Crew stream.
Yes.
So what happened up to that point?
What's the Cricket Crew?
When it was me, Amy, Bill, and Toby. There's a load of people that did a stream
Why
together.
was it called the Cricket Crew?
Because
I don't know about this.
Bill said he'd shove
Some of the viewers won't know either.
Okay.
There's no way. Like, if they're tuning into this one, there's no way.
Yeah.
I don't know, and I'm here.
Bill said he was going to shove a bunch of crickets up his ass.
It was a great clip
Yeah.
because he's bisexual.
It makes sense, no?
It's a good joke. It was really good.
Is it?
Yeah, it was great.
Okay.
He was like, I'd like a cricket up the ass. I went, why? And he goes, well, Tom, there's a bisexual man. It's and then I
But
fall
I
off my
love in
chair.
the clip where he holds for you to laugh. Like
Yeah.
he knows he's not going to finish the sentence. He does it because he knows he's going to get you.
Yeah, it was mad. I was like, you two
All right,
got me.
fair enough. You've sold me on it.
Yes.
But yeah. So could you walk us through that?
That time of the life.
Yeah, and then
Me and Toby got close because we were on obviously the same SMP, the Bear SMP.
I'm familiar.
You're familiar. And we just became close from that because he knew I liked Adventure Time, and he texted me one day being like, I want to watch Adventure Time. And I was like, I'm the guy for that. I was like, I've got all the important lore episodes that you need. And then he ended up just being like, do you want to watch it? And I was like, yeah, we can watch it. And that just how we became friends. And then he started showing me South Park and like
Yeah. Oh, I forgot that was his thing, wasn't it?
Oh, that's
South Park.
awful.
His skin on Minecraft is
It's Tweak.
Tweak.
Yeah, Tweak. That's all right.
I forget about that. Yeah, his skin on Minecraft is
the
Tweak
blonde
from
hair,
South
the
Park.
blonde hair and the green shirt. That's a South Park character.
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, his Minecraft skin's not him; it's a
No,
character.
it's Tweak.
When is he
fucking
been
idiot?
blonde?
I just always assumed he was a bit because of his skin.
Oh no.
Wait, you're telling me his Minecraft skin's not him?
It's Tweak
no,
from-
it's South Park character.
Tweak from South Park.
Oh, yeah,
He
is
identified with him
blonde.
because he was gay, I think.
Yeah.
Tweak was gay.
Yeah. So
It was Tubbo's secret outing himself early doors.
that's where it's
Sorry,
funny.
but he isn't blonde, is he? But his skin is blonde. It's
Yeah.
always made sense to me. Like when he's changed his skin now to a brown hair, I'm like, this is wrong. You need to go back to your blonde skin because you're blonde. But he's not.
No.
No.
You've been
he's Tweak.
Pavloved, pal.
Oh, oh
We've
that's
upset you with that.
horrible. Okay.
That was the thing where, so obviously I showed him a bunch of Adventure Time
Yeah.
episodes, and then he was like, oh, I'm going to show you some South Park episodes. And I'm like, okay.
different vibe.
And the episodes he showed me were all just Tweaker being gay.
Yeah.
And I remember that's when I was like, oh, interesting. And obviously Toby wasn't out. I hope Toby doesn't mind me telling the story. And then I remember him telling it to me of just kind of being like, I really like these episodes. And I was like, okay. That was it. That was all we said. And I was like, okay, I'm kind of gathering what you're trying to show me here. But then we became really good friends. Bill got involved because me and Bill were really good friends. And then that was when Toby was like, hey, come up for my MCC and maybe we can do like a Halloween stream. And me and Bill were like, screw it. So we came up for like his MCC. We were in the background of it and he won. Toby won. And it was like such a fun moment of me and Bill like jumping up at him. And then the next day was the Halloween stream. And that was... What a day! What a time to be a creator.
I hear it was a great thing. I wasn't invited.
Sorry.
It's
Yeah,
all right.
no, it was interesting. It was like I know Bill.
Because I don't really remember that because we just had Bill on and we talked about it quite in depth with him.
Yes.
But I don't like.
It was fun. It was so lit for me.
Yeah.
It was basically what happened from it is I remember in a sad way. I remember Bill reaping the rewards and I got a lot of the time when people would talk about it, it was like, oh, Amy's only there because Amy must be siblings with somebody. Like that was how
That's
I was,
rough.
and it was like that kind of thing of like, who's Amy related to? Because the only who's Amy dating? Because that's the only reason Amy would be there. And it was like that kind of thing of me being like,
How was
oh,
that?
It was fine. It was one of those things like no matter how many times I try and be like, no, guys, like I'm friends with these people. They'd be like, oh no, but
Yeah.
really, like who are you
Right.
dating? Like, oh, who are you
That
with?
shit, yeah.
And it's like, it was an annoying thing of me not really realizing because I mean I've dealt with my fair share of being a lesbian on the internet. It kind of gets a lot, but I remember at the time I kind of really sadly grew kind of resentment to like that period of my life,
Mm.
and I think it was because of all the way that I was watching like people be able to blow up and like have all these things, and I was like looking at myself and I kind of just got so much hate for it, which is you can't stop it. The internet's the internet and you just have to drown it out. But I remember for a period of my time, anytime somebody would try and ask me about like these streams, like the Halloween stream, I just wouldn't talk about it. And I
Really?
would be really upset about it where I'd be like, it sucked. It sucked for me because it was like I just was there and people kind of assumed that I must be siblings or that's the only reason I'd be there because why else would a girl be there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I think
Was
it was
there a
a
lot
really
of,
tough
like-
space at that point.
Was there a lot of misogyny?
2021. Yeah, 2021 was bad. You
Was
know?
there a lot of misogyny for you
Yes.
experiencing that time?
Yeah, it was.
Shit, yeah.
It was a lot of like. I remember like shout out to Toby. I praise him so much for this. But like the amount of times Tobes like would hear that people have been weird to me or like fans have been. This guy would alt stream immediately, and he'd be like, "Stop being mean to my friends." And I remember there was like one time where I was really sad about something, and he's like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "It's fine. It's just people are just being weird." And like I was like on his stream and people just, the typical, woman voice, turn it off.
Yeah.
And this guy, he just like immediately alt streams after and he's like, you're all being really mean. You're all being really mean to Amy. Like, can you stop? And I just remember like that part of my heart was like, damn, that's really like sweet.
Why do you think that was at that time? Because I think it was rampant.
Oh, yeah,
it was very
bad.
obvious, but I never quite, at least for me, I always find it quite difficult to understand exactly why.
I think a lot of it is jealousy. I think a lot of it is, like for me specifically, the hate I would get was very much related in terms of my voice, and it was being overly loud, even though me and Toby would be on the exact same volume, but like I would be a bit more screechy. So like hated that. A lot of it is mostly like I wish I could sit here and be like, oh no, this is the exact reason.
Yeah.
I think it does.
Sure.
I think it does come from a lot of envy of like this person's close to these people. I want to be like that.
Sure.
Because a lot of the misogyny I would get was from people who weren't guys. Like I would get a lot of hate from people that weren't even guys. It was
this
like
is what
women.
I was going to say, because I think what confused me at the time when that was all going off was because it was it was a really difficult space for women to be in, or women or non-men. Sorry, I should say more broadly.
Yeah,
but like most of the audience were non-men.
Yes,
and I think that's why I always really struggled to like.
And it's deeply accepting, really
Always
sort
seemed
of
to be
ally
sort of otherwise.
audience, the most empathetic audience. But then we're just these like because it was those same people who were,
And it, like that, like even for me, that's why it never really made sense to me. It's kind of like, guys, guys, what are you doing?
Yeah,
like what's going on here?
It seemed the people that sort of reflected the audience the most got the most shit, and it was really like it was. I found from my position, I just never really knew how to like weigh in. I was like, I don't know how I feel so outside of it. Like I don't really like know what's going off.
There's only so much that could be said from like myself, or like even like I said, like Toby trying to back me up and stuff like that before it just becomes noise. Because these people weren't ever gonna listen. They aren't ever gonna listen.
Yeah.
But like I said, it was that kind of even like Toby's attempt at dimming it down, even just being like, just be nice to my mates. That did so much, even just for me to be like, it was just, even if it didn't quiet it down, what it did though, it was like me being like, damn, he's got my back. And that's really nice. Yeah. But obviously the interesting thing about the like Halloween stream is obviously then like a month later, we went to LA. I remember you didn't go on this trip.
Yeah. I don't think I did either, did I?
Yeah, I don't think, no, it was when we did like, we did a hide and seek in LA.
I didn't do that,
and it was Toby's big thing. That was going from like averaging, because I was averaging quite a lot of viewers before the Halloween stream. Then I averaged like 2,000, 3,000 more. Then going to LA. And then everything after that was such a run of events where I was like, oh my God.
When did you join the DreamSMP?
That was April 2020. No, March 2022.
2022.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was trying to save it from, dying, I guess. Me and Cal got added at the same time.
Yeah, how was that?
It was towards the end of the run, wasn't it?
It was 100% towards the end of the run.
How was that for you joining so late on?
It was like, it was very, very interesting.
Was it special or was it like...
It was definitely a thing of like, whoa, like, this is crazy. At the same time, I think it was like, I think I knew why I was being added, and same with Cal. It's like a lot of people hadn't been added, and also nobody played. So it was
it had sort of began to die a bit of a death at that stage.
Exactly. I had fun though. I enjoyed building. I enjoyed playing on it. Enjoyed learning about what it was and stuff like that. But obviously it was very short lived because then a lot.
Yeah, because how long after you joined was it
dead?
Well, it was April 2022. When was it you joined?
Yeah, to April 2022 was when I joined, and then
it was a couple of months later.
It wasn't much long.
A couple of months later, 10 passed, and then a couple of months later, it was face reveal. So
yeah.
You had like a good month.
Me and Cal just like, what do we do?
Yeah, bless God.
Yeah.
God.
That was because I remember me and Cal kind of stopped playing anyway after like a few months. I think anyway because like it's difficult to try and. I think in general with any project, it's difficult to do anything if you're the only person doing it.
And
especially if you're like not an OG of this.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think even before it died, it became a difficult space.
I found it a year before you joined a difficult space.
Oh, yeah.
It started becoming a difficult space, like, even before you joined and definitely afterwards.
Yeah.
It just got like more and more tiresome.
Yeah, then you moved to Brighton.
Yes.
And how have things sort of shifted from, if you take us from sort of Dream at that time to now? What's sort of been happening?
Well, big changes are I think my relationship with content has completely shifted. And I think every year I do say this, but it kind of goes up and down.
Sure.
Personal changes, obviously. I was in a relationship.
Yeah.
I am not anymore. And other things is like, I remember there was a period of last year where I was debating moving back to Wales.
Really?
Not
Oh, wow.
back
Okay.
home, but I was going to move to Cardiff or somewhere. Ironic
I thought
enough.
I was about to say. is it?
Ironic that I don't like Cardiff, but it's a nice place. And that's all completely shifted now.
You're sticking here.
Sticking you.
What was the thoughts beside?
Like I wanted to, because also another thing was trying to. A lot of people are trying to convince me to move to Sheffield.
Yeah,
that's
there's been a big Sheffield-
There's a
Yeah.
Sheffield rush at the
Yeah.
moment.
But I will say, so I went over for a couple of days before Christmas.
Who
this
is
year.
it that's moved up?
It's all the
so far?
Minecraft YouTubers.
Yeah,
It's like all
Owen.
the really, really
Yeah.
Minecrafty
Owen.
people.
Owen, obviously Eloise lives there. Becky's moving. Scott and Cam will be moving. Like
Are they going
eventually.
back?
I'm assuming eventually. And then obviously like a lot of people already are living there now.
Yeah.
Like Lizzie and everyone. But I went up for a Christmas dinner recently. I left a day early.
Recently?
You left a day early.
I left a day early because it was my first time in Sheffield. And everyone there was like, Amy, you're going to love it. Amy, you're going to love it. I left being like, you guys don't know me. I was like, damn, I
You
don't
didn't like
love it.
Sheffield? Why?
It's all. It's near Mansfield. It's
I-
35 minutes away from Mansfield. Why would anyone ever go there?
Why is it so shit?
I hated it. I did not.
Wow.
It was also, sorry to everyone in Sheffield. I think my biggest problem is moving to Brighton as my first place to move out has screwed me.
It's
Yeah.
so nice.
Do you know what I
there.
mean? Nothing else is ever going to be able to compare.
It's so good.
It's got everything I need. Expensive, yes, but like trying to figure out any place that my like heart belongs now, I can't do anything.
I can't. Admittedly, I've not been to Sheffield in a while. I think the last time I went to Sheffield was Meadowhall.
Yo.
Yeah, Meadowhall.
Yeah,
sure.
Meadowhall.
No, we went Sheffield.
Did a gig at Sheffield? Yeah, just
Christ.
He blocked it out, pal. He was like, pal.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, Jack Sucks Alive came after. Yeah.
Good time.
Nah, I don't remember it. But like, it's just like a Midlands city. Like,
I fucking
don't
love
know.
it. I love it. Midland City. I've not spent any time there, but the hour I did.
It was
yeah,
peak for
come
you,
on.
pal.
So half Midlands. It was Yorkshire, isn't it? It's bottom of Yorkshire.
Is it technically in Yorkshire, Sheffield? Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
Yorkshire and Midlands. That's who I am.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah. No,
But
but
yeah, I don't know. Is it in the Midlands actually?
No.
But then if it's in Yorkshire, it's probably the north.
It's in Yorkshire. It's up north.
Ah.
Part of the north.
If it's 35 minutes away from Mansfield, I've got to be considered northern then. Please. I'm sick of being from the Midlands. It's horrible. Please, I'm so sick of it.
No, but yeah,
but
there's
no,
a lot-
I get that.
Yeah, so what's happened since?
So yeah,
Dreams
thought about
Big.
Sheffield.
yeah, thought about Sheffield, didn't think about Sheffield anymore
Yeah,
immediately
sure.
after staying in Brighton.
enough.
And obviously, like for content changes, obviously a huge change is obviously in 2022. I was in an organisation called Misfits.
Yes,
Mm.
of course.
Well, aren't in that anymore. Now I'm with Red
Is
Bull.
anyone?
Great question, Jack. Great question. What are they up to? Let's find out. Don't know.
Okay.
No idea.
Just
Now you with who,
curious.
sorry?
Now Red Bull. Obviously, I work with Red Bull now.
Yeah, what's that like?
Awesome.
Representing
They
like
are,
a big
like not even
brand.
saying this in like trying to glaze them. They are the coolest brand.
I only know Ninja and you.
And
from Red
you know
Bull.
what? And
Oh,
that is
yeah.
it.
Which
And
is
that's a
pretty
duo,
good.
really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That is
Great
my
pairing.
duo.
They should get you guys together. I don't know why they've not
exactly,
done that yet.
my dream blonde rotation right there, guys.
That actually would be.
would it
That actually
now?
would be the best blunt rotation
I'd
ever.
be so. I
Would
think
be
I'd be
good.
so. I think I'd like get high and then realize he's there, and I just get
I
really
go,
scared.
nah.
I'm like, no, that can't be
How was
real.
Travis Scott? That's what I'd ask.
No. And then yeah, now I work with Red Bull, and they are so cool. They sent me
Yeah.
to Tokyo.
That's great.
That was very. It was Tokyo.
How was it?
I'm not the best person to kind of glaze Tokyo because I'm a really picky eater.
Oh,
And
sure.
so
God.
and I was doing really long
Did
days.
you go by yourself?
No, I went with one person from the Red Bull team. His
Okay.
name is Omid, legend. And it was fine, but because I'm such a picky eater, I was just not eating.
Sure.
So you can imagine doing like 18-hour days.
Yeah.
And I am just, and I was
man.
like also
Fuck.
like, it was boiling hot. I was doing
What
like,
time of year did you go?
it was September.
Oof,
And it was,
yeah.
so, the weather was not
It gets very
great.
warm.
And it was fine. I want to visit again with friends.
Sure.
Because I think doing it for work was not the best idea.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to go back eventually. But I'm trying to think of anything else that's really changed. Not much, I don't think. I think I'm more gay now than I've ever.
More?
I think, yeah.
oh yeah, you live in Brighton. It like
It does change
changes,
it, doesn't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty gay before, but I think I'm very much
It's
lesbian
cool that
maxing.
more, by the way. I didn't mean to like seem
Yeah,
so
more.
shocked.
Yeah.
I was like, I just couldn't believe it.
more.
I thought you'd sort of hit the limit. I didn't realize you
Oh
could
mate,
get
no,
more.
there's always more. I'm an eyebrow piercing and everything now.
True,
you know what I
actually,
mean?
yeah,
I'm a
you know.
carabiner.
Oh God, yeah, wow. Never mind.
I'm really
yeah.
maxing here.
Yeah, you are. You're actually taking it to the next level. I didn't realise. No. Yeah.
What's a typical day in your life now?
Oh, waking up.
What time?
Good
Go on,
que-
walk us through, realistic.
Okay, so okay.
Be dead honest.
I'll give
Because
you.
I know that lady can't have came that early.
It was
for your
midday.
health
It
check.
was midday.
It was midday.
It was midday.
Midday's
Oh,
not
what,
awful,
8
actually.
a.m.?
Midday's not terrible.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've had it.
I've been sleeping until midday at the minute because I've been ill.
Yeah, but you do when you're not ill as well.
No. Today, I
No.
woke up at 9:30.
You were 30 minutes late.
20 minutes late.
Really holding on to that.
Yeah.
A typical
Okay.
day for me is like I wake up at about 11 a.m.
Really?
I will usually then go to a cafe,
Yeah.
work, then until the.
What does your work
yeah,
look
what's
like
the
now?
work?
Usually I'll just be like drafting up like doing sponsor emails or responding to. Doing short form or kind of planning streams for that week.
Admin shit.
So what does that?
Yeah.
I'm going to go. Can I go
Go on.
really
Yeah,
into
go on.
detail with you? Okay, so you're getting up.
Yes.
Short form. Are you still editing your own shorts and
Yes.
stuff?
Well, usually what I do is I
Yep.
try and map out because I haven't actually. The problem with me is I've got such bad executive dysfunction right now. My backlog of short form content, crazy. I just haven't uploaded anything. Like when I'm ready to, let me tell you, you're gonna see my face forever. But at the moment, I just need to like, in a weird way. I don't know if you guys get this, but it's like I'm waiting for the right day to finally start again. Like like
Sure.
with content where it's like I've been on such a lull for so long that I feel like I need to wait until like everything's aligned and then I can be like, yes, now I can begin again.
What do you mean by a lull? Do you know what I mean?
Like I got into such a weird mindset with content where it was like because I felt like I wasn't doing my best, it didn't matter.
Mm.
And it was like
Yeah,
being
totally get
around
that.
so many big creatives all the time and like a lot of conversations with my close friends being about content, it got to the point where I kind of resented that because I was like, I'm not doing this. Like
Yeah.
I'm not doing this in the way that I wish I was, and everyone around me is so good at this
Yeah.
that I kind of just stopped.
It was a really powerful video that I had to quit one.
Yeah.
We watched that and we're like, oh fuck, yeah, I really felt that.
That was such a interesting one for me because I was kind of like, I'm just gonna yap to a camera for a bit, and then I ended up being like, I can make a video out of this. Actually, I'm gonna lock in.
What, like, do you mind me asking, what is it sort of, that kind of motivates you to post content and to keep doing that?
I think it's genuinely the main thing that kind of when I get like the drive of like for example, after I like filmed that video and I was like, screw it, I'm gonna upload this. I think the reason I wanted to get that out was because for anyone else that's kind of ever related to even an ounce of what I was doing, I know that would have helped me in a lull like that. Like there's a lot of people like videos of people that I used to watch when I was going through bad things that if I could watch a video of someone else talking about it, it gave me that kind of like, now I feel a bit better because
Yeah.
I'm experiencing that.
I'm speaking for you here, but I'm sure you'll agree. I think we both found parts of it like very relatable. Like,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
feelings that we like having.
We
done
were
this
like
for-
we were like talking, then we both go really quiet.
Yeah, we sort of like, oh yeah, I know that one. Like I mean? Like there's
Yeah.
certain bits. Obviously, everyone's
Which is
different.
exactly
But there's like
why.
elements of it that are just so universal. I feel like,
Yeah.
and especially like some of the stuff you were saying about like sort of like like it, it not necessarily being perfectionism, but
Yeah.
sort of like like not wanting to look like you're trying. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of that I really personally related to because I had a whole thing before I started the second channel that I have
Yeah.
now, like where I just felt like everything had to be the next big thing, and I
Yes.
just sort of eventually like unlearned that,
Yeah.
and now I can actually make content again.
Yeah.
But like.
It's like trying to convince yourself that you're not trying to be the next viral thing is such a difficult thing, especially when you're doing content and being creative. Because it's like, if I'm not trying to be, what am I doing?
Yeah,
And
'cause I think a lot of people that is the
Yeah,
goal.
exactly. And it's like,
and what for you would you say your goal is now? Do you know what I mean?
honestly, to just get into a habit of just creating videos that like younger me would have liked to watch.
Yeah.
Like genuinely,
That's
that's
great.
such a silly goal,
Yeah,
but it's like
yeah,
it's
No,
true.
no,
It's
it's
like
really good, though.
I want to just like create videos that like I know that little me that used to sprint home from kickboxing to like watch Tom Syndicate on the phone. Like
Yeah.
I want to do videos that like I know I would have loved or like I would have really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Whether it be like gaming, whether it be even like talking videos and yapping, because like that's what I like right now. Is I love watching podcast videos, or I like watching.
So you should do one of these.
I don't think we need more white people with a podcast.
I don't know. A lot of people liked ours.
To be fair, a lot of people do. Yeah, that is a good point. Good point. I don't think I can talk for that long, though.
I
be
doubt that
surprised.
severely.
You know what? I needed that, guys. You know what? I've got an idea after this. But I don't know. I'm not too sure. I think trying to find peace with what exactly I want to be.
Sure.
It's something I've been trying to search for the last
Absolutely.
few months.
Yeah.
And I think I'm finally getting to a point where I can,
Is that just in
in both
work,
ways, in
or is
content
that
and
just
in real
also-
life.
yeah,
I think I lost myself a lot over the last year. Like 2025 was a really rough year for me.
Yeah,
And I think now I'm kind of slowly figuring out what it means to be happy again and like who I am again. And it's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of trying not to give up, but I'm just getting back into it now. And like
Yeah, that's great,
hopefully I'll
man.
get back into it with content too.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty solid, pretty solid.
Yeah, I don't think you can prioritize it. I feel like you've got to find yourself first. I think
Yeah.
it's really difficult when you're not sure of yourself to
Exactly.
then try and present a version of that to
Yeah.
others. Like it's like
Especially when it's like
it's almost
something
counterintuitive.
with like a brand and stuff like that. It's like if I'm trying to create content even though I'm not happy with myself, it's not going to be authentic. I'm going to get bored of it within 3
It
months and I'm
comes
going to
through,
stop
yeah.
again. So
Yeah, yeah, totally. So, okay, if we can go back to your day.
go on.
So
Oh,
you
yes.
do that. So you
Oh, yeah,
So
sure.
you reply to your
Yes,
sort of
I
emails.
yeah,
Do
I
you
replied
sure?
like emails.
What does for you, like, especially in this moment now, like brainstorming a stream idea or a video idea kind of
Yes.
look like? What is that
Usually
for you?
it's me trying to figure out if anybody wants to do collabs or like streams because I barely do collab streams, but when I do, I have a great time. Usually it's me begging Becky on to do something with me, and she goes
Yeah.
yes, or like anything like Minecraft wise, or like on if any SMPs are going on about.
Of course, yeah.
Other time it'll be me just kind of planning like, okay, how many hours in this day am I going to dedicate to like doing streaming? Because at least if I'm doing streaming, I get in my mindset of I'm doing something.
Yeah.
And is this sort of planning something you have to do every day?
Yes,
Like,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
But like I'm trying to think of like a normal day would usually be me going out for coffee. If I don't bring my laptop, I just chat with my friends for a bit. Then may go play pool because I really like pool.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, yeah,
awesome.
I've seen you playing
I
pool.
love
That's the
pool.
last
You
time
actually
I
saw me
the
playing
last
pool,
time I
yeah.
saw you, I walked into a
Go
pub.
hit the pool table.
No, I love
What time of day is
pubs.
this?
3 p.m.
Are you with people?
Yeah. No,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
that'd be so
Just me,
sad.
like, come on.
No, yeah, no, usually I'm with a group of my mates and we go play pool. And then after that, sometimes I'll have a gig that I'll go to. Because I've been really into going to a lot of music gigs at the moment in Brighton, especially like
Wow.
I really love.
You're really taking in the city. That's awesome.
That's what I mean. I think I'm getting more gay and gay as the days go on because of this
Yeah.
reason.
Sure.
But yeah, no, I've been going to a lot of gigs recently, and I have been for the last few months now.
So then go to a gig.
Yeah, and then usually I'll try and stream before the gig so I can get something done.
Yeah.
And then after it, then I just go out, and then I get home.
This
at,
is not every day.
wait, I'm going to a gig tomorrow, and the next day I got another gig.
This is awesome.
It's a pretty cool life
Good day.
at the moment. Yeah, it's a good day.
That's what I run into in pubs all the time.
You
I only
do-
run into Amy in pubs now.
yeah, that is true. I'm not kidding.
Wow.
Same
Like,
with,
we
same with
saw-
Lexi.
I don't really do none of the Minecraft stuff no more, so it's just we don't really cross paths as much. But occasionally I'll walk in a pub and be like, oh, Amy's there.
Just like a short with a hat. and
Yeah, I'll
you're
just
like,
go
"It's
over,
Amy."
give you a hug, and be like, oh, I'd love to see you, and then we'll both
Yeah.
sort of
in the
go
middle
on.
of a pool game, like, oh, Jack.
Yeah, so I see you playing a lot of pool. I'll be honest. I do.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome,
Yeah.
man.
I do. I love pool. I'm not good at it, but I goddamn love it.
I'd love to play pool. We should play pool sometime. I like playing pool.
Please.
I happily
I
play
love
pool.
that idea.
That's awesome.
Take us back to the
That's
interview.
actually badass.
Hey, if you ever want to go
it's
to
a good
gigs, go. Let me know. I go. Like, it's so fun. It's such a fun scene.
It was great. Where do we even get? I haven't looked.
I've got
It's
it.
been such a natural conversation. I haven't looked at this fucking sheet once. Hang on, where am I even at? Favorite Adventure Time character. That's the next one.
Marceline and Bubblegum, both of them. I can't pick one. I love them both.
Just as a
unbelievably.
couple.
So
Yes.
is that a very sorry, just to go back to the legit, like, are you a very calendared person or more spontaneous?
Yes. Oh no, I'm both. Like,
Yeah.
it's a difficult thing for me. So I can be spontaneous, but I can't be spontaneous if we're doing a spontaneous plan. Let's say, Tom, let's say you're like, oh, we're us three now, we're going to go play pool. We're playing pool, we play one game, and then suddenly you guys go, I've got a better idea. We're going to go out somewhere else instead. I'm already like, wait, but I thought the plan was we're going to play pool.
Yeah,
What do you mean? It's like, oh, no, but like, we just made this plan, so let's go do something else too.
Yeah.
That's where I can't do it.
Right.
feel that.
I'm usually if I'm in a cafe with my mates, one of them will go, let's just go play pool. And then I'm like, great idea. Let's go get a pint. Let's go play
Wow.
pool. And then we'll just do that.
That's awesome.
It's very, very fun.
I love when you're with people and they go, let's go get a pint.
It's
know
been
you do.
like, listen, the last few days has been
The
perfect.
sun's
Last few
coming
weeks.
out now.
Yeah, it's gone.
So
though.
it's drinking season, isn't it?
Yeah, when the sun
Always.
comes out, you can have a pint in the daytime.
It's true.
Are you a heavyweight or a lightweight?
I'm a heavyweight. It's
Wow.
really difficult for me to get drunk.
Welsh.
Really?
Yeah. It's genuine. It's like people.
You know, I'm like 3 pints and I'm gone.
Any of the
That
places
makes sense.
attached to England.
What?
It does make sense a little bit.
Yeah. Any of the places that are attached to England, they can drink really well, and then you get into England and it gets a bit spotty.
Yeah, you get drunk under the table. Like
Yeah.
I'm. It's very, very fun because I think people expect me to be kind of a lightweight. So a lot of people go, "Oh, let me just buy you a drink. Let me just buy." Yeah, they're like, "Oh, let me just buy you a drink," and I go, "Oh, if you want to," and then that'll just keep happening. And then I'm the most sober by the end of the night.
What's the drinking culture like in Wales?
Proper, like proper.
Proper.
Not fucking
Properly. No, it's like I mean. Drinking in fields at like 14 years old with an
Yeah.
Echo Falls, like or a WKD, like you've got like your mam to get.
Classics.
It genuinely the classics. Like going to house parties at like 15 years old when like people are gone. It was
Fucking hell.
great. It was a good time. Oh,
That's
miss
ace.
it.
Right, well, Amy, we are coming to the end
Go ahead.
of the first section of the podcast.
Yes.
And then
There is
we'll
more.
move over to
There
the
is more.
Patreon.
We've got lots of questions
But
for you.
first-
Juicy ones.
But first,
Check out the worm.
How's the worm doing, Aimsey?
let me see.
Forgot about the Z there, did you?
I wasn't
Do you ever
sure.
think about making a second channel called Aimsey with a capital Z?
So that was my nickname in school, and that's why Aimsey is my name now.
Oh, shit.
Kind of cool. This is sick.
Boy, I just feel like an idiot.
You feel like a dumb. Yeah, because my nickname in school was Aim and then a Z. And I couldn't make that my username because it was taken. So I went, what if I just do Aimsey? And that's where it came.
Pretty good.
Is it sick?
Well,
Where is it?
I don't know. Look for it.
I
That's
dunno,
the whole
that's
point.
your-
That's
that's
your
literally your
job.
job.
Literally,
I'm
that's the how is the worm
trying.
doing. Try and find it.
God, I'm trying. Am I blind?
It might actually be hide. Do you want me to have a quick look?
Yeah,
it
go
does
on.
sometimes hide. I was trying to show it earlier and I couldn't find it either. Nah, it's hiding. That'll be why.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah, it's hiding. Hiding today.
mm.
Not a fan of Aimsey, sadly. Sorry.
It's
It makes
alright.
sense.
It
But
only
you know
really
who are
came out
fans
for
of
Dan and
Aimsey?
Phil.
Yeah,
It was mad.
that makes sense though.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I'm doing a sick transition, guys.
Okay.
I went, it's not a fan of Aimsey, but if you're a fan of Aimsey, then you can see more Aimsey over on our Patreon we're about to go to for the next 45
Only
minutes.
$7, by
Only
the way.
$7. Jack activities. We've got loads of crazy questions to ask Aimsey, even more questions, including our famous,
Stuff.
including our famous slag off
Horoscope.
someone else segment where we get you to slag someone off.
I love that.
And it causes drama and it's like really cool.
Wait, I'm so
Slag someone off.
excited.
We're going to ask you about horoscopes. We're going to
we
ask
do
you about
horoscopes
Japan.
now.
We're even going to ask you about mental health
Oh, I love
awareness.
that.
Right.
All that and more over on
the
Patreon. And over to our Patreon for our bonus episode. How have you found it?
Jack, I think we might be doing a bad job.
But
That's
it
a
was
Hinge.
yeah. No, I've
Okay,
never
sorry.
been on Hinge.
Me neither.
Really? Have you been on Hinge, Tom?
Go on. Like if it was like a mob spawner in Minecraft to like place like 20 more of them and I was suddenly like spawning all this stuff.
So I don't mean to grin. It's just I love how even in this moment you managed to like use a Minecraft analogy for every.
And it worked. No.
No. The problem is they're always really good.
Yeah.
They're always like they actually genuinely help you understand things.
sense.